down a little on the headset. Oh, hope everything sounds decent. It has been quite a while since I played Subnautica, so I wanted to play, and I figured what better thing to do on a weekend while apparently several other people are streaming than stream it on our channel and relax, maybe talk Wheel of Time. We'll see how it goes. If I think of stuff to say, I'll talk about it, and if not, then I don't. And if people come and watch, fantastic. If they don't, you know, it is what it is. So, but either way, I get to play Subnautica. So, hard to believe I played less than a day on this one, but I finished everything. So, jeez, it's been almost a year. But we're going to delete that one and start a new game. Survival, of course. Oh man, I do not remember the controls for this beyond WSAD. Also gives me a chance to try out Nightbot with this and kind of some live streaming stuff for whenever we do ours. Kind of want us to be able to do more live streams in 2021. So this will also kind of display how well that works. At least for now, internet.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Now, of course, I already know more did a great thing on it. There's several other YouTubers that have played a ton of this and really covered the whole game. Oh shit, fire! Let's hit it harder. Let's get to the front screen for the right over. Update to report bugs. Never liked that voice. It just seemed
You
like
have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice.
Yep.
Good luck.
Already have the repair tool. What do I need for that? Silicone, rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. Okay. Hold on. I'm using that, so I need a repair tool to fix that. Don't really care about the flares. They've never been useful. Oh, I gotta get the repair tool so that I can even make this work. Take that. If needed. Don't need you in the hot. How do I get you out of the hot? I want to assign a quick set. Hold on. Let's do it this way. I normally go out the bottom. We'll go out the top.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Yep. Silicone rubber. Not this way, but there's a cave I'm sure there is. Limestone.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Unlikely, but thanks. Here, peeper. So bad at catching fish. Here, peeper.
New creature discovered.
I don't want either one of those. Piss off. I need to find more of the limestone chunks like this. Titanium. Here's where we're gonna go first. Oh wait, I have to make a knife first because I need vines. Silicone rubber, where are you? Silicone rubber. Oh, it's just the seed clusters. Assuming I will get chomped on by stalkers. Which is quite likely.
New blueprint acquired.
To survive. The start is always like really slow for this.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
It's a very good like in-game reason for why specific things are only in specific places. And I need caves. Cave. Where are the caves? They're gonna hurt. What cave so far? There is nothing.
Oxygen.
Yep. So we get the repair tool so we can repair everything in the survival pod. And resources, basic, silicone rubber, and then
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. Lifepod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
There it is. Hit the bullshit messages.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Oh, that's not it being broke. That's how long until it makes the next one. Okay. That. Don't want to use that yet. Blueprints. I'm gonna need battery eventually. And I only need silicone rubber.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Go ahead and make titanium out of the salvage. We'll need that. Seagull would be good, what would be okay, but I gotta go and get all those standard OT tank. Yep.
New blueprint acquired.
Scanner, battery, and titanium. What do I need to make battery, acid mushrooms, and copper ore.
New creature discovered.
Oh, I grabbed something else. A whole fish. Not part of a fish, a whole fish. Need to start getting bladder fish.
New creature discovered.
Here.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Oh shit. Sustenance, water, more water. All that. Here, food. I need salt for that, and I don't feel like doing that. Never found much of a use for it, honestly. Fish. I need to drink filtered water. I can go ahead. Tell me I can go ahead and make here. Survival knife. Yeah, need that. Don't need that.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. New blueprint acquired.
Now I can make a battery cell, which is cool. But now I need to make the scanner, which requires titanium. Be easy. That. It's freaking night outside. Could be nighttime on the big one. Get him. Turn this salvage into not deployables, personal equipment. That'll take a bit. Scan there. Where are you? There it is.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Habitat builder, something I'm definitely going to eventually want. I'm not going through that. I can just clear in here. I've never found much use for like the floating air pumps and the pipes. I love how I've got discussing when the time's going across the bottom and I haven't said anything about it. What do I need next? I mean, the habitat builder is a good thing to get because then I can start building a base. So, need to make computer chip wiring kit and another battery. So, I'm going to need plenty of
Detecting
copper.
increased local radiation levels.
Yep.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
There's like just trying to go in there. Kind of hard to see. Need more limestone chunks. Sea glide frame. That's good. One of two. I don't need to scan everything. And while it's still night, I don't want to go too far from the life pod. Wait to die. Don't want to die. The thought we're doing is that people pop in and we'll talk about with the time with them while showing how bad I am at video games. How long is night on this?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, brightening up now. Now I might actually be able to see something. These little things are okay. Sorry. At least oxygen. There we go. Titanium that I don't need yet. Make the wiring kit. I don't remember what I need. The computer chip though. What did I need for the computer chip? Gold. That one's a pain to find. It's silver ore for the wiring kit. I think there's like a very small chance of finding some right around here. I'm not sure. I'm also really bad at keeping track of like the areas I've already checked. It's hot in here. Sweating wheat and the answer is yes, I am just blind. give me anything extra. Some silver ore. Let's see what this message is.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, it's not. Need all this stuff taken on me. Need you on me right now. I think if I go over here and risk. I need to go closer to the ship, I guess, and try to get the sea glide first. Because I think there's minimal stuff that'll attack me. If I can, I might start taking rats. Should have had it. Those are reef. Yep.
Short-range scans suggest that this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
There's some wreckage. If I can find anything here and not take a bunch of radiation. Everything. Alright, you better run. Another one. So that one didn't actually hurt me. Go up to the surface. Stay on the surface, please. Why am I? Why is it so hot? Nothing to do. Anything in here? Nope. Sea glide. Should be the
New blueprint acquired.
Now, I can start trying to get around past there.
Oxygen.
Okay. So there's that stress call. What do I need to make? Let's see. That doesn't work. Maybe a little bit further down, like vehicles or something. Battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. I'll need to make another battery, which is copper wire. Son of a bitch. And there's a stalker right there. Go away. Oh boy.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
So I need the battery, which means I need the copper ore. Go back to the drugs. Salt right now.
New blueprint acquired.
Copper or gold? What was that? Oh, not next to the stalker. Nah, without this. Oh, God. Where is it? Where are you, little bastard? What's up, acid mushroom on me? No way I used them all. What does it take two to make a battery? Just take two to make a battery. back into a game just to be any more annoying. Let's go here. Here. Oh, here. There. Pathfinder tool. That's not fiber mesh.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Going out in the middle of going tonight.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Anything else around? I'm just going to use titanium because I already have it.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
This comes up on people's page or whatever, listen, or they come back and watch later, so it's not all just me sitting here doing this, which it has been for like 30 plus minutes. If I can find some other time stuff to talk about. Let's see what we have on Old Theory Land. Let's see. Too much real world stuff. Let's see. Nothing right there. Let's see what Dragon Mount has. Everything's having a hard time loading right now. Topics related to the books. While it's doing that, let's see what the message is.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. See what these are about. So, see what this one's about. Okay, for this one, we'll throw up this. I'm gonna say heavy spoilers because it spoils past book 6. So if anybody is listening now, the warning is up on the screen. Heavy spoilers now through book 6. And it is about the fate of the Shido Isle. I think it's very much kind of up in the air as to what's going to happen to the Shido Isle, because they've sectioned themselves off from the rest of the Isle. So I don't think they're ever going to be able to just go back to living in the Isle Waste and just kind of like chillaxing there, I guess. Already got fins. I don't need more fins. This is stuff like I have to go and find, like the blueprints for like the rebreather and all this. And one of these wreckages has at least the blueprints for the radiation suit, which I need to get into the Aurora. Anyway, but yeah, they can't just go back and live in the Isle Waste, or not in the same way they did. Like, they're not going to be able to go back and live and exist with the other clans without literally having like the worst probable blood feud ever with them. So the question then becomes like, what are they gonna do? What can they really do? They kinda can't just wander around the westlands either, or the wetlands, because everybody's going to attack them, especially once they find out that they're Shido Isle. Personally, I think they do go back into the Isle Waste. I think that under the Dragon's Peace, for the vast majority, most of the IL will probably now live in the wetlands. Kind of weirdly gonna also result in them not being IL like they were.
Integrating new PDA data. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Seconds.
So, I mean, it's kind of weird, like, I know I keep getting distracted by the game, maybe this wasn't the best idea. But I mean, they don't really have a choice, but other than going to the alleyways, and I think they're just not going to stay near the spine of the world, or the dragon world. I think they're going to go pretty far away. I think I should have got more from that lifetime than just one component of the sea map or whatever. I mean, there are theories out there that they become the new true IL, or the IL that stay in the wetlands, or the groups that eventually turn into the Gen IL. So it's a deeper question than just like, what are the Shido going to do? I don't know. This guy's going to be a lot more fun if I was talking about this. It's fun. This Saturday, everybody's busy trying to relax and recover from New Year's. And I know there's at least one or two other live streams going on. I mean, the excuse for me to take an hour and a half or so. But yeah, so that's it for that one. Let's see, what was the next one I pulled up? This one can take, I'm going to say mild spoilers, just because of how long it takes for you to actually see what the fades can really do. So the thought is that the fades are overpowered, that they're supposed to be in like the top 2% of fighters, and they are. We get very much a watered down interpretation and feeling from the fades, because of who we're with and who is always seeing them. Fucking coffee machine. Makes no sense. But they really are, like, they're extremely powerful, and they're never respected, I think, fully by the fandom, because of who we see that deals with them all the time. I mean, like, Lon is just that strong, where he can take on fades, and it's no big deal. It's not that big of an issue for him. It's still a challenge, but you know, it's still not that huge of a deal. Brandon, the others, they have the Taviran armor going for them that, you know, will help them deal with literally anything. I can't remember what gold is or silver is. I thought there was like very sparse parts of it around the spawn area, and I don't really remember. And I don't want to cheat and look it up. I'll say cheat and look it up. I've already played the game. Probably do is I'll probably call this in like 15 minutes and just do an hour. So it is kind of hot in here. But I'm going to go refill my drink real quick, actually. I'll be right back. next topic. Talk about that one. I'm gonna do the favorite ones. Like 10 minutes left. Be fine. Everybody's wondering like kind of how I gauge like the little spoiler warnings, because like got one for light, mild, and heavy, going from like blue to orange to red. Light would be something that's either like very minor elements of the story or only happens in like book 1 or 2 maybe. Mild is stuff that's like more far stretching for the series and lasts longer, and it happens up through up until like maybe book 6, and then anything that happens in book 6 or later I'll say is heavy spoiler. What was I gonna make? Yeah, cool. Let's see, I got another one. I wish these notifications like went away earlier. I wish you could dismiss notifications. So bleach you can use to sanitize like water. I don't see the point in it. What kind of stuff is gonna have to wait until I just happen to find it. Yeah.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Letterfish. 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 It works for the bladderfish because they kind of glow when their body is.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
You're gonna watch the Aurora explode. So with the bladderfish, you always want to turn them in the water, unless you're like emergency dying of hunger and you can't find anything else. Otherwise, it's a bit of a waste. They give you decent water. They don't give you any kind of like decent food. This is like the charity stream we did with Spotcast all over again, where we were like, yeah, let's talk Wheel of Time, and then we never talk Wheel of Time with a fire extinguisher. Just sit back down. Is that the only place called solar power cell? Down here. Let's more you, pull you out, turn you into like lubricant, and the other one.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
What's up? How's it going? If you go back and watch any of the previous parts of the stream, anytime I talked about anything that's like spoiler-ish, I actually, so like, here's a little template for it, like, that's what it'll look like, either that one, or that one, or that one. So if you go back and watch and you see that it pop across the top, then you know it's like spoiler. So, yeah. Let's see. I need copper wire for that, but then I gotta find gold, which I haven't found yet. I don't remember where it's at. Because I want to go ahead and get the habitat builder, because that'll be a lot more fun. But I also need the copper to make a battery. And I'm more likely to run out of batteries or anything else. So, pillaging to find the gold so I can get the computer chip, and I need to find silver. I know there's some relatively around here. It's kind of dark, and I hate going and looking for stuff when it's dark. Zombies. And things out here try to bite. It's always good to hear. It's always nice whenever people are doing well. Hopefully the stream's not like too laggy or low quality. It could spell disaster for next weekend. You in there, put you in there. You in there. Don't need those. A couple spots left. Got the seat. Better go around. These guys are. Maybe it'll be fine. Trying to save. Gotta find the creep vine clusters again. This might be something I try to do, or one of us tries to do every once in a while here. I might try to come on and play a game or two, or something like that. And talk about the Wheel of Time if we think of anything, or anybody brings up anything that we want to talk about. So, be kind of spoiler free, may not be. Guard. I know there's people flying. Over this way. I have to watch out for the chompy guys. Chomp knives. Gold. Perfect. I'll see if I can find some silver. Medium. There's a chompy daddy. Chomper mechanisms.
30 seconds.
Yeah, there's this one trying to chomp my ass. Oh, he's gonna affect this. Chomper daddy.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Need one more silver, I think. I should have gone power really fast. It's already down to like 86%. Because I need 2 silver for the wiring kit. Although I'm not as worried about it. Kind of like run through passage.
30 seconds.
Copper works, but titanium. More copper. Lead. Silver. Got it.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. 30 seconds.
There's one. Didn't use up too much power. Jeff, do you have anything all the time you want to discuss? I'll hang out for a few more minutes. Part of this was like, yeah, I'll talk about it all the time, and I also don't know how far anybody that may be watching has gotten. So. I think the stream may be struggling a little bit here. I'm going to break through how things go. Resources, electronics, wiring kit, copper wire, computer chip, table coils. Do I have some of that in here? Chip. Now I can make the habitat building.
New blueprint acquired. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Here, water, water.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Multi-purpose room I don't have the ingredients for. I don't need a platform. So I guess we'll start by building an egg compartment.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's just fun.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Yeah, I think that's to be like
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance.
I think
6
you kind of
out.
expect that to happen.
Signal coordinates
Just
corrupted.
because of,
Approximate transmission origin
a lot of book
recorded
one
to
is
date
like
to
world
bank.
building and like teaching you everything about the series or the world kind of thing. Whereas book 2, you can actually start getting into some of the fun. You can actually start seeing what happens, adventures start. You get like minor resolutions to some things that have already happened. So it's you can think of the entire series broken down into like a couple parts. So like think of the first think of the first 6 books as part of a series, and think of the other 6 as a different part of the series. I mean, obviously they're all part of the same series, but so yeah, as much as like book 1 is the exposition is mainly like exposition in and of itself, it's kind of like the exposition for the entire series as well. Yeah. What's going on? Towers that flooded? Yeah, dude. Tower flooded. Well, we made a big tower spaceship, and then it kind of crashed on this planet. You just missed it blowing up. But yeah, I mean, I think that's how most people are. Like, you read book 1 and it does enough to get you interested in the ending scene. But more importantly, it's like designed to build up the world and everything for you. You can make another fiber mesh, that's easy. Don't need that. What was I getting this shit to build? Oh, I needed it for the habitat. Put a solar panel on top, and we can start getting power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Sweet. We got that. Is it? That should be a bit better. All I can go by is like the audio levels on OBS, and I guess they were still pretty even, so yeah, it would be louder than my voice. So, thank you. It's been a long time since I streamed anything that had like game audio or whatever with it. We'll do this one right there. Surprised it's not titanium and you piss off with your oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is one of those fun games that has like infinite replayability kind of thing. You can always like do more with it. You can always just go and build bases and all kinds of crap like that. But starting out, especially in like plane survival, like there's just a lot that you have to do. So like I'd like to make another one of these, but I don't feel like fighting to find the gold for the computer chip or more silver ore where I am. Synthesizes hydrating caffeine-free coffee. You know what? Why not? Let me go grab some more titium. Gotta have all the titium. Yeah, I won't be on too much longer. Maybe another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off as well, because it's already been like an hour. Basically, just wanted to play enough to kind of get started again, somewhat, and then just kind of as things go, I will we'll play this more and more. Yeah, coffee. Does take a bit. Jeez. Oh, that does not give you much hydration back at all. Huh. Okay, Nightbot. Good to know that things were messed up. Thanks for that. Edit. Get rid of. Bitch, I said edit. Swear to God. Hey. I keep trying to edit things and it's just automatically closing things out. Ugh. There's that one fixed. Good job, Nightbot. I appreciate you being trash. There we go. Oh, couple supplies.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Enough to where I can save the game. And then quit the game. Then I'll make a new scene for just chatting. Let's duplicate. Stream. Duplicate. Just chatting. And with that, I can remove that. Yeah. Resize the webcam. Put it there. And let's see. Insert an old image. BTP. Browse. This is the one thing I didn't think to set up before the stream. We can do that. Resize it. Do a little stretchy stretch. That there. And then, bam, at the bottom. We'll do that there so that we can plug BTP. But yeah, but I'll leave the music playing in the background since it's game music and YouTube shouldn't be too angry about it. But yeah, didn't have to use the spoiler warnings too much because we didn't really talk that whole much because most of it was just me just sitting here playing a game. So. Jess, so how far are you in book 2? Hey boy. Just out of curiosity. Felt that's a good question to end the stream on, how far you are. While I catch up on random Discord messages. Oh, well, appreciate it, Jonathan. I thought about staying on a little bit longer, but kind of tired, kind of feeling lazy, not gonna lie. Because I finally did all of our editing for the episode that comes out next week. Did all that today. Got all that edited and posted and all that other fun stuff, and was up way earlier than I planned on because I slept all day yesterday recovering from New Year's. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get the other guys in on this kind of stuff, so it's not always me. I did my time doing live streams and games and stuff, and it was fun, but I stopped doing it for reasons, but which not anything bad. It's not like I hate it or anything like that. I just don't have the fondest memories of it. it's more like I'm in the mood to play a game, so I might as well stream it on here. And while doing it, sometimes we can talk about Wheel of Time and maybe make it a little bit more fun. Make it more focused on like chatting with people and doing anything else. But I might see if I can get Daniel and Josh into doing it every now and then. Can't promise anything because Josh stays pretty busy. Don't know how busy Daniel's going to be. And a lot of me doing this just depends on when I'm free. So there's that. But also let me go ahead and set up some stuff for the live stream we're doing next weekend, because we are, in case you haven't seen the messenger tweets, we're doing the Ask an Ashaman live stream on January 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a thing where you can come in, you can ask us literally any question. I have these little spoiler warning things that I can throw in, so that anybody watching that maybe hasn't finished a series, like Hey Boy, or anybody else, can see when things are going on. And I can even turn this thing at the bottom on and off for when we are talking about Wheel of Time and when we're not even talking about Wheel of Time, so that you can kind of have a gauge for should you be listening, should you not, that kind of stuff, some kind of visual representation, so we don't spoil things for you, but you can still come and hang out if you want. So January 10th, 6 p.m, this channel, it'll be all three of us, Daniel, Josh, and myself, asking literally any question that you ask us, within reason, obviously. Like there's some that we may not answer, but we'll tell you why if we're not going to answer them. And some may just not be ones we want to answer live on YouTube. So we'll see. You can go ahead, the tweet we put out about it, or any of the tweets, you can tweet your question. You can put it in our Discord in the Ask an Ashaman channel. You can email them to us, DM them to us on Discord or Twitter or Discord. Or you can post them in a forum on the website, which is blacktowerpod.com. Same place you should go to get to the forums, of course. Look at our merch. Our most recent 5 episodes are always up on there, so you can listen on that website as well. All that fun stuff, and it has links to all of our social media, our Twitter, the YouTube that you're watching this on, so you've already found it, Instagram, and I believe, our Facebook page. So it is all there. Almost done with chapter 2. It's awesome, man. You're plugging right along. You're on, like I said, if you do a book a month or month and a half until the series comes out, you'll be fine by the time the series comes out, guaranteed. Because as soon as you finish the book you're on now, as soon as you finish the Great Hunt, you'll be golden, or should be golden, for when the series comes out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so we're doing that. Before that, January 8th, our 10th episode of season 2 drops. That's a fun one. If you have finished the series, make sure that you stay tuned for that and watch and or listen to it, because all of them do still come out on pure audio form as well through Podbean, and you can find it in any of your podcasting apps or sites or whatever. But that one is, like most of our episodes, heavily spoiler. So if you haven't finished, obviously we recommend waiting. Cool thing about having to wait is whenever you do finish the series, we have a ton of content that you can go back and watch that spans over 2 years now. So, and most of it you can listen, all of it you can listen to, but there's some stuff that's YouTube only, like our BTP reacts to news from about the TV series. That's YouTube exclusive only. So if you don't follow us on here or look us up on here or whatever, you're not going to see that. And we share it out on all the Discords we can when it's happening. So, but yeah, I think that's it. Andral, Hey Boy, Jonathan, appreciate y'all stopping by. Anybody else that stopped by, appreciate it. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you. You can watch the struggle bus run that is me getting restarted in Subnautica again, with some occasional Wheel of Time talk in there somewhere, with the spoiler warnings up. So, but that's going to do it for tonight, and nothing else. I will see all of you lovely people that are able to make it on January 10th for the Ask an Ashaman live stream. Oh, and we'll be taking questions from the live chat there too. So it'll be a great time. But yep, so I'm gonna head out and I'll see y'all later.